Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name is Friday. We're calling in sovereign through Jesus Christ. And we will be clearing the air. That's a top flame, isn't it? Here. So this is my second video I'm doing today. I felt compelled to release more than one video today because I guess because of the blood moon, there's like a little bit more energy there. So that's all good. But it feels like I should be doing one that is part of shadow work. So we're going to be having a look at what is possibly hindering us or accelerating us towards our okay, you're in a transition now. That must be the blood moon effect. Okay, so the hindrance or the assistance. Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. So that is your solution. That seems good. So this next card here in the fourth station is your potential future. Knight of Pentacles, an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur possibly. And your action or inaction. We've got two cards here. Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. All right. It seems to me that you're ready for a transformation. You're ready for a transition. You're ready for a change. You're ready to, I'm going to say, let down your defenses in some areas and rise them in others. What is keeping you from moving forward is the lack of information, or what has been keeping you from moving forward is the lack of information, lack of clarity, possibly even uncertainty that's already seated with you. Never mind what's on the other side of that bridge. Now, your potential future here as the Knight of Pentacles energy, this for me is somebody that is willing to learn, somebody that is driven, ready to defend. But here I'm seeing an entrepreneur with lots of ideas and lots of motivation. So this is a road. This transition, transformation, this change, this opening up, this dropping of the ego is a step towards your next prosperous adventure. Now, in order to capture this potential future, your solution is to open up for new connections. So, as an entrepreneur, would be networking, I guess, pitching your idea, all that kind of stuff, and you hope to make connections. Your action or inaction to capture this potential future is allowing yourself to be concerned over the important things. Make sure that you are asking the appropriate questions and understanding the answer. It seems to me that you, with this here, and you've always been afraid if you've misunderstood something or you're not sure you've understood something and you want clarity on it or you want it explained to you a different way, you've never actually, you just kind of went with whatever they said, and that may not have been, you may not have worked in your best interest in the past. So in order to make sure that you are capturing this, you're going to have to make connections. And I think part that the making of the connections is going to naturally happen with the asking the questions to somebody that's already been through it or understands how it works, somebody more knowledgeable, somebody that is quite successful themselves. Okay. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be with money either. Okay. This could be in your love life, your employment is kind of meaningless. So let's see what your shadow, the devil on your shoulder, the one that whispers in your ear, the negativity. Let's see what energy we've got coming out there, hey? Sovereign, can you provide that for us, please? Queen of Cups. So she directly so it feels to me like you've learned to be a self-soother kind of thing, like you've been you have been the lock and key to your own prosperity because you have not your ego has not allowed you to open up. It could be that maybe you've even opened up, shared too much. It feels as though it is a lack. Okay? So your higher self, your spirit guides, sovereign. Wow. Okay, let's flip over this one first. The Knight of Cups. This is your higher self, and they've got, seems to me like they've got a lot to say. Jupiter, the Rider Waite, that is the Hierophant. The Hermit. The King of Pentacles. And Justice. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And the underlying, I got chills. And the underlying energy is the Six of Pentacles. So this is your spirit guides, your higher self, your guidance, your inner compass, whatever you want to name it. They're saying to you that you're very knowledgeable. You learn easily. You have the capabilities of doing the right thing, or that it feels to me like that's something that comes natural. But you've been suppressing it because you've been protecting yourself. For some, your ego is getting in the way. Um, Now there's feels like there's maybe even a little bit of an over analyzer. I say over analyzer. It's somebody that is you replay things over and over, and you imagine different outcomes. But your spirit guides are saying no, that what is true and right and just will take place. Take that as it resonates. Maybe there's, some kind of a lawsuit you're involved with or something. I don't know. This Six of Pentacles is like things are going to be, and this Justice card is just screaming at me, things are going to be righted. They are going to come to a balance for you. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only, if I haven't already said that. But the your mind, your brain, your spirit, your own soul is saying to you, this we have to change this, but you've got to go this way. And you've been resisting it. And the resistance is it's gonna come to a breaking point, I think, and you're just gonna go. But there's you need the tools to do it, and that is finding the finding the courage that you have been maybe mm, dishonest with yourself or selfish in an effort to protect the ego. But the the situations will come up where you'll have the opportunity to do this, networking and sharing ideas. And I just heard in my head, no question, no matter how many times it's asked, is stupid. I don't like that word. Anyway, we're going to get a little bit of clarity here. Um, let's see what else Sovereign is wanting to tell us. What is Sovereign wanting to tell us on this Knight of Pentacles in the potential future? Is there any more you can tell us about this, or that you're willing to tell us about this? Couple cards. The Hermit and the High Priestess. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so like I said, it's like you've got ideas, you're talking, you're networking, you're doing all these things. Now, your spirit guide, Hermit, is looking to the past. And I think that is the don't remember where you came from kind of thing. While this Hermit is a for memories of where you came from. And this Hermit is more like a, especially with the High Priestess card here, it's like follow your heart, follow your intuition. If it feels good, do it. Okay? That's what I'm getting from there. If it feels right, do it. Okay? The spirit guides have been quite chattery up there, Sovereign. Or is that you? Is there anything additional you can tell us from the spirit guides? The Knight of Cups and his 4 trusty friends. Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups is looking to the past. This Queen of Cups is looking to the future. Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. Wow, wow, wow. And the underlying energy is the Emperor. Okay, so from your spirit guides, it's like move forward, be true to yourself, know that you're the dreamer, you're the one that is in charge here. But don't forget, you have a co-creator, and there is an opportunity to make something that you find beautiful. Now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So take whatever you find beautiful. This Knight of Pentacles, the follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow your what pulls you, what makes you feel calm but passionate at the same time. Your spirit guides are there. Your ancestors are there. Your, I'm going to say you're divinely protected by the Creator. So step confidently. My readings are timeless for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy my interpretation, why don't you go ahead and smash that like button. I do want to thank everybody for stopping in and staying to the end. In my previous video, I had noted that I would be releasing some old videos that I didn't feel the call to release yet, but I will be releasing them in the coming days. I hope you stop by again. And if this resonates, leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from. Namaste.